Into the KTIV newsroom, a KC-135 refueling aircraft has crashed in western Iraq. The plane was part of Operation Epic Fury. Rescue efforts are currently underway. 2 aircraft were involved in the incident. 1 aircraft crashed, a second landed safely. United Central Command says that the incident was not due to hostile or friendly fire. We are working to get more details, and we'll have those as always on KTIV.com.